What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another FIFA 21 video. At the time you're watching this, FIFA 21 is out. If you either pre-ordered it or got the early EA access, if you got one of those two, you're already playing the game. If not, the game will be out in a couple days for you if you just got the regular edition. So, best of luck, you started already. If not, good luck in a few days. So today we're going to be going over how to make coins early in FIFA 21. I got about 5 tips, I think 5, we're going to count as we go, I don't know. 5 tips to boost your bank account in FIFA 21, make millions of coins, get a good start, get a good team, and dominate Ultimate Team. So if you're new around here, I got a bunch of other FIFA 21 advice videos on my channel. I got a playlist like FIFA 21 Ultimate Team advice or whatever. Go there, watch those videos if you want some help. Also make sure if you're new, hit the subscribe button so you can check out my videos as they come out. I'll be uploading about every day pretty much. FIFA 21's out now, so we're gonna get into it. So tip number 1 is squad battles. Squad battles is the most underused thing in FIFA. People rarely play squad battles and you can get some sweet rewards. If you absolutely grind and you get elite or above, even top 200, this year it's top 200. It was always top 200? I think it was top 100 last year. Anyway, this year in squad battles is top 200. Someone let me know if I'm wrong, I'm not sure. If you can grind and get elite or top 200, the rewards are actually pretty nice and it's worth it. 100%. Elite 1 in squad battles, you get 2 rare mega packs and 30,000 coins. That's over 100,000 coins worth of value right there just for playing the computer a couple games. It's more than a couple, yeah, you gotta grind a little bit, but it is definitely worth it. If you're more of a casual player, you don't want to spend all that time hitting elite or top 200, that's alright. Rewards for gold 1, which is very attainable for anyone out there. 2 gold player packs, a jumbo premium gold pack, and 11,000 coins just for playing the AI a couple games a week. Anyone can hit gold 1. That's gold 1. Anyone can do that. You can do that. I can do that. Anyone can freaking do that. It's gold 1. Free coins every Sunday by doing squad battles. Make sure you do it. And then I want to hear everyone whining, oh, but it's so boring. Guess what, people? To be rich and get to the fun stuff, you gotta grind early on. I don't care if it's boring. You gotta put the work in to see the results later on. And that starts right there with squad battles when you open up the game. Here are the steps when you get FIFA 21. Start the game up. Click on Ultimate Team. Get some type of a decent team. Play squad battles. Like, it's not even the 5th thing you do. Just play squad battles. It's all you gotta do. This tip doesn't really help you make coins, but it's just general advice. Also, by playing squad battles, you get used to the game, used to the team, used to the gameplay, and it helps you succeed later on and actually get better at the game. So when you finally jump into division rivals, you're not just going right into it. You have a lot of experience going in, and you'll actually be able to beat someone instead of getting right in and getting smacked 4-0 and losing division rivals, because no one wants that. Which brings us to point number 2, division rivals. You don't want to play division rivals right away. Wait a couple days. If you're still shaky, wait even a week or so, then jump into division rivals. Division rivals will make you more coins than squad battles will, but the competition is a lot higher. First off, word of advice. You get paid coins based on your placement games. So don't throw your placement games and go 0-5 because you'll get crap rewards. They actually pay you coins based on how well you place. So if you win, let's say 4 out of 5 games, that's achievable. I think you get like 60,000 coins just for winning those 4 out of 5 games. So there definitely is an incentive to do well in division rivals. Which brings me to my next point, which was that last year in FIFA 20, everybody would just lose in division rivals on purpose. So they get relegated, they get to a lower division so they can complete objectives, blah, blah, blah. This year, do not do that, please. For the love of God, do not do that. Division rivals this year, being in a high division is crucial. First of all, every time you get promoted, you get a coin bonus. So that's a pretty good incentive to get leveled up. And also the competition is higher there. So if you ever plan on playing FUT Champs and you're playing in Division 7, you got a bit of a problem there. You're not gonna go very far in FUT Champs. So you'd be sitting there playing your division rivals, winning 4-0, and then you hop into the weekend league, and guess what? Smacked 5-0. But what? I was winning division rivals all the time. You're in Division 7, buddy. Wake up. And also the main reason people relegated themselves in the last FIFA was your complete objectives. I'm telling you right now that you will make more coins and get better players by being in a higher division and taking the rewards, as opposed to being in a lower division and completing objectives. First of all, the objective players are never that good. And second of all, they're untradeable. So when the time comes and they're garbage, guess what? Oh, let me sell it. Just kidding, you can't. It's wasteless. In your club, in the graveyard, nothing you can do with it. Oh well, you're beat. Instead, you could have been in Division 3, Division 2, Division 1, depending on how good of a player you are, racking in all the coins. And guess what? I don't like this player anymore. Let me sell him. Guess what? Your coins right back into your account. Do not relegate yourself on purpose. It is the worst move you can do, especially in this FIFA. This brings me to point 3. As you start playing games, start trading, start doing what you do, you're bound to complete some objectives, and you're gonna progress in the season rankings, level up. You know what I'm talking about. And always, one of the first few season objectives is a coin boost. And I get absolutely infuriated when I see... Infuriated. I get absolutely infuriated when I see people with a coin boost on and they quit the game. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
If you have a coin boost on, I don't care if you're losing 21-0. Finish the game. Take the coins. Do not waste them. Anytime EA Sports give you a freebie, you need to take it, because they don't give freebies out that often. I know you might think in your head, oh, it's only 500, 1,000 coins, blah, blah, blah. Wrong. First of all, it's 500 or 1,000 or 2,000 coins times 5. So that's 5,000 to 10,000 coins potentially.
Nice.
So don't quit any games. Also, getting those coins, you could invest them, and who knows what that 1,000 coins potentially grow into in the future. Next up is FUT drafts. Early on in FIFA, FUT drafts can be so valuable to you. You don't need to win all 4 games in a FUT draft to make money. Because early on in FIFA, everybody sells. Literally everybody. So if you win 1 or 2 games and you pack someone that's like 82 rated or above, you have a decent shot of making your coins back, if not a profit. If you win 4 in a row, you're almost guaranteed to make a profit early on in FIFA. This tip doesn't necessarily hold later on in FIFA, because later on people's prices decline and pretty much there's no way you can make any coins out of a FUT draft. So this is very valid though for the first month or so, and then after that, kind of disregard this tip. Same thing. I don't want to hear people complaining, oh, but I'm not good. I can't get out of the first round of FUT draft. There are so many options here. First of all, if you lose in the first round, odds are you're getting a draft token. So you're just gonna go hop right back in and go again. But also, if you're that bad, you need to practice in division rivals, practice in squad battles, and find a way to win more than 1 game in a FUT draft. And if you're absolutely desperate, what you could do is just hop onto a single player draft and play that draft and make coins that way. No matter what you do in a FUT draft, there's ways to make coins early on in FIFA. And if you are a good FIFA player, FUT drafts can be extremely valuable and one of the best ways to make coins for you early on. Now, we're gonna move on to point number 4. I think it's point 4 at least. I think we're on point 4. I forgot how to count. Anyway, point 4. FUT champs. The weekend league begins, I think, 2 weeks after FIFA 21 is released. So you're not gonna hop in the first weekend, it's not active. I think about 2 weeks into the game, they open up the weekend league. If you're a decent player, you need to play FUT champs. Like, you just need to play. I know playing 30 games in a weekend can be demanding, I know. If you don't want to play all 30, you can get away with playing 15 to 20. The key is, I would say, hit gold 3. At least hit gold 3, which is, I think, 14 wins. Anyone out there can do it. Believe me, if you're a decent FIFA player, you can hit gold 3. I definitely recommend playing all 30 games, but obviously sometimes you don't have the time. Your mom's yelling at you, your girlfriend's yelling at you, oh, good, stop playing FIFA 21. Anyway, get at least 14 wins. Anyone can do it. The prizes are definitely worth it. And then using the practice that you get from division rivals, you'll be able to get a lot of wins in FUT champs. See, everything relates back to one another. You do well in FUT rivals, you do well in FUT champs. They're one and the same. And now we're going to tip number 5, which is my last tip, and it might be my most important one, which is why I saved it to the end. Squad battles might be, I'd say they're all important. Screw it. SBCs. Oh my gosh. I hate when I see people waste their coins on a terrible SBC. Like, please, man. What are you doing to yourself? Like, why? Why are you doing this? This is especially popular early on with, like, Premier League Player of the Month cards. don't do them. Please, God, don't do them. They're usually low rated, like 86 to 88 rated. I mean, at the time, oh, great. They released this SBC, 50,000 coins, you get an 87 rated player, sweet, let me get them. No, please, don't do it. It is the worst thing you can do in terms of value and keeping your coins. Because you complete the SBC, and guess what? The coins are gone. The player's untradeable, and those coins are just out of your account forever. Do not do it. Instead, buy someone on the transfer market for 50,000 coins or whatever the value is. It's a lot better because when you can turn around and sell them when you're done using the player. Perfect example last year was Pookie. I think it was like 1 week after they released FIFA, they released Player of the Month Pookie, and everybody did him. I remember playing the game. Every single game I'd play Pookie, 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 Pookie. Everywhere. I would see Pookie in my dreams. Pookie was everywhere. Do not do the SBCs. Because you know what happened to that Pookie last year? After 1 week, 2 weeks, definitely a month. No one used him. Why? Because he was awful. He was good at the time for the first week of the game, but then after that, he's terrible. And all the coins you put into your SBC are gone because you can't sell the Pookie and you can't use him because he's awful. As the game progresses, these SBC players become worthless and they're untradeable, so you can't use them and it's a waste of coins. Please, for the love of God, do not complete these player SBCs early on. Instead, put the coins elsewhere. Do something else with them, buy a player, invest them, trade, just anything besides those SBCs. Another point of the SBCs, be careful with the advanced SBCs. They can be great to you if you know what you're doing. Do not go out, say it costs 100,000 to complete the SBC group, and you say, oh, I have 100,000 coins in my account. Do not buy the players and put them in the SBC, hoping you get more than 100,000 back. Because I can almost guarantee you with about 90% accuracy, you will lose coins. Here's a good rule of thumb when playing FIFA. If you're banking on EA Sports to give you something good in a pack to make coins, you're doing something wrong. The only way to complete those SBCs is if you have untradeable players in your account that you're never going to use, and you obviously can't sell them because they're untradeable. You can chuck them into those SBCs, get some good value for those players that were apparently worthless. They're not anymore, and you can open some good packs. Hopefully you get something good. I'm going to hammer it home again. Do not waste your coins on player SBCs early in the game. Please, please, just please don't. And then my last point is going to be, I said the last one was the last point. This is like my postscript here. Like this is like underneath like last point. If you have a lot of spare coins sitting in your account and you can't, say you're saving up for like Eden Hazard and he sells for 300,000 coins and you have like 170 in your account right now. Don't just let the coins sit there. Put them somewhere. Invest them. If you have a good chunk of change in your account, make it work for you. Don't leave coins sitting there doing nothing because that's exactly what they're doing. Absolutely nothing except probably losing value over time. So what you want to do is learn how to trade. I have even a trading video on my playlist. Go watch that. That's mainly for the web app, but I'm going to release more in the future about trading. So those tips will help you with the web app, which is already out, but I'm going to release a lot more trading methods, make videos on those in the future. So subscribe so you don't miss that, so you learn how to trade. I'm going to put out a lot of videos on that. Make your coins work for you. Make a lot of coins. Follow all these tips. Hope you guys enjoyed. If I helped even one of you out, I did my job. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.